Hello and welcome to Little Sue Crafty Beginner. So I'm coming on today because I'm taking part in Julie Olivia's Crafts and More. I think that's right. She changed her channel name and I've only just realised it there. And I think it's Julie Olivia's Crafts and More instead of Julie Olivia's Crafty Boutique. So the Challenge Yourself month for the month of February was to make a little box. We're to cut up 4 sheets to make 9 pockets for an ATC. So all she's wanting is just the paper cut up. So I'm planning on using this one for the box. But this will be a separate video because I'm also using this as my For the Love of Vintage collaboration. So that will be a completely different video. But for my ATCs, what we're to do is to make a box to put 3 sets of 9 ATCs in. So that is 3 separate papers. So I've got a yellow one of this, but I can't find it at the minute. I think I know where it is, but I just can't get into it just now. But I will have it by the time I'm cutting up. So what I'm thinking is using this gorgeous pink, and I think the yellow one looks like the pink as well. And I've got this gorgeous green. And I'm going to cut them down. These are 12 by 12 papers. But I don't have any A4 pattern paper that I could use. So that's why I'm going with my 12 by 12s. And then what I was thinking is, inside the box, I want to separate my wee cards. So I was thinking I could use this, it's like a creamy yellow card, and make little file folders for them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all this down. And score it, and then I will be right back as soon as I find the yellow one. So I hope you enjoy this video and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so that's me I found the yellow card. It was in a box somewhere in my cupboard under the stairs, where I'd kept quite a few of my single sheets. But I've moved stuff around so I could find them. So I've cut all of these down. Now I've ended up with 10. So I am just going to gift her 10 because I like making little mini pocket letters. And I thought with the extra one she could make a little mini pocket letter. When I find out who my partner is, they could make a little mini pocket letter if they wanted with that just extra one card. So that is gorgeous yellow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hang on, I've only got 9 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, no, I've got 10. Right, so there's 10 in this gorgeous yellow pattern. And I thought those flower images are just absolutely beautiful. It's the same image on both the pink and the yellow. And I've got 10 of the pink ones as well. Now they're just single-sided. Mine wasn't a double-sided pattern. And then with a green leaf I've done 10 as well. Now I accidentally cut wrong on this green one. So I did cut these 2 originally. But after I'd cut 8 of the green first off, and then this is the excess. And with the excess I cut it down to what I thought was the right size, but I cut it too short, so it doesn't cut it too short that way. So if I just pick up this one, oh, I'm not sure if you're making that out or not, sorry. doing very well, am I? So as you can see, it's like far too short, so I've had to, which is why this one's a lot shorter than the others. So I've just, and now I've actually lost. Then it's there. So I've got 2 extra that are a bit shorter than everything else. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one. So this is all the scraps that are left over. As you can see, I've got quite big sheets of the pink and yellow, and I've got some little bits left over as well. So that'll go into my scrap box. And then with the cream, I cut them all down. Now, I cannot for the love of God remember what size I've made all of these. And then I double scored, and that is like 1/16 of an inch, I think, or it might be 1/8, I can't remember. But I double scored down all of them just because a single score, they were sitting quite high up in the card and I wanted them down quite far. So that's what I've done so far. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get my envelope punch, because there's a nice little punch in there that I could use to make the wee tabs, to make these into file folders, which I thought might be a pretty cool idea. So I will just get that and be right back. Okay, so this is my envelope punch board, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a wee tiny bit off the corner here. So I am really, really hoping that this works. Aye, that'd look okay. Right, so that was 3 7/8, and then I punched, and then I'll put it 2.5, I think. Right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut that off instead. So silly me, went the wrong way. I didn't make it big enough. So I'm going to cut this wee bit off so that it gives it a bigger tab. So what was that? 2.5. Turn it over, and 4. And I'll cut that wee bit off. I'll do the same with this one. 2.5. And 4. Get my scissors. And very carefully try and cut this straight. Like that. It just makes a little file folder, I think. Looks pretty cute. I like that. So I'm going to try and cut all these the same. And it just makes 3 little file folders to hold the little cards in. So that's that. So I've got 3 little file folders with my ATC cards in. So I wish I could remember the size that I cut these, because I would measure it, but my ruler's in centimetres and not inches. I don't know where my inches ruler's gone to. And my little red one's in centimetres as well. Cannot find any of my rulers that have my inches on it. So I will leave all measurements somewhere in the video. It'll probably be like here. So I will leave measurements of these wee file folders, and where I scored, and obviously you've seen where I punched there. So, and that is my little folders. So these are going off to, I still don't know who my partner is yet. I will need to go and check and see if the video is up just yet. But this is for Julie Olivia's Crafts and More Challenge Yourself Month. Please, please go over to Julia's channel. She does this every month, Challenge Yourself month, and you get partners and then you make something and send it off to your partner. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please go over and subscribe to Julia if you're not already subscribed, and thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so this is the box, and I have added in the wee cards in the wee file folders. Now there is space in here to maybe put another 3, so that you could get 6 little file folders in this box with 10 ATC cards in it. And that's the lid just there.